Hello, everyone. Welcome to Marilyn's Tarot Take. I hope you've had a great week and weekend. It's Sunday where I sit right now, and I want to bring forth the LIESELL'S Eternal Tarot. I saw this on Simon's channel, The Hermit's Cave, and was quite taken with it. I only have a handful of black and white decks, and they do interest me. This one is so interesting and so well done. It's a pip deck and I'm trying to embrace pips right now. So that kind of ticks a box. It's beautiful artistry that ticks the box. And I just wanted to have one more black and white in my collection, and this is just going to be the one for sure for right now. This is LaSalle Elliot and illustrated by Sean Frosali, which is her son, it's my understanding. Beautiful box. I've taken the book and the cards out already, as you can see. Look at the image on the inside. This is just an indication of what the majors look like. Love, love, love what he's done. Love, love, love. Beautiful box. This is an exceptional phrase for me. I love this so much. Trust your voice and then learn to trust the journey. How fitting is that for just about everybody? Because you put your wants and needs out there and then you try to govern how they're going to come to you, in what time frame, and you can't do that. You've just got to trust that it's going to happen and let it happen. Don't try to push it. Just let it happen on the time frame it's supposed to happen. So anyway, back to the box. Beautiful. I love the way they've split this in two. Gorgeous, gorgeous red feather product. On the back, it says, from beloved tarot reader LaSalle Elliot, LaSalle's Eternal Tarot has been masterfully crafted to guide readers' self-empowerment and introspection. 78 cards, a 224-page guidebook. The deck features a skillfully rendered major arcana based on Rider-Waite-Smith and traditional pip-style minors sketched in stunning detail by artist Sean Frosali. Suitable for readers of all levels, LaSalle's Eternal Tarot serves as an exceptional tool for accessing deeper understanding into the tarot and the querent's life. So I looked through the cards after I got them, and I really, really like them. Let me put these back together. Go this way. And the book, there's several things I like about the book. I think the book's been exceptionally well done. I'm going to read just a little bit more about the author and the artist because I think it's important to know the background of who's doing this. With over 2 decades of experience in reading for clients worldwide, LaSalle Elliot has established herself as a leading authority in intuition, spirituality, and tarot reading. She has led intuition and meditation workshops across the United States and Australia, empowering individuals to unlock their own inner wisdom. As a clairaudient and clairvoyant medium, her readings offer unparalleled clarity, foresight, and empowerment. Her significant social media following and active involvement in teaching and speaking engagements have garnered a loyal audience. LaSalle is based in the picturesque Loire Valley of France, and her vision for LaSalle's Eternal Tarot is to inspire hearts globally, guiding individuals to recognize their personal innate power. And this is Sean. He was born in South Africa, and he's been passionate about drawing with charcoal and graphite since he was 15. His journey across Australia, Italy, and now Spain has enriched his artistic perspective. With a diverse career spanning freelance artistry, winemaking, and life insurance, Sean brings a unique blend of experiences to his work. A profound life upheaval inspired his tarot deck, highlighted by the symbolic Tower card, igniting his admiration for tarot's rich history and symbolism. Sean's new work explores the intricate connections between art and the esoteric, inviting readers to uncover the profound insights and wisdom that tarot offers. So that's very nice. The book is really exceptional. Um, Table of context, you've got the content, you've got the foreword, a brief history and origins of the tarot. It has numerology and its applications, which I think is really nice in any kind of a pip deck. And particularly if you're learning numerology, this book is going to be very helpful. I really like that he has introduced that. The elements associated with the four suits, that's always nice to have. Major and minor arcana, traditional suit representation, 3 tarot spreads using LIESELLE'S Eternal Tarot, acknowledgments, and bibliography. This is a special deck, heartfelt collaboration between my son, Sean Frosali, and me, blending the timeless wisdom with stunning contemporary artistry. Our deck is more than just a collection of cards. It's an invitation to embark on a personal journey of self-discovery. Each card is designed to help you unlock your intuition and delve into the depths of your own wisdom. Beyond fortune telling or divination, every card can serve as a guide to deeper insight and personal transformation. We create this deck in the aim of empowering you and nurturing your intuitive abilities. While our deck pays homage to the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, it also features beautiful modern artwork meant to inspire and enhance your intuitive journey. We hope it brings you as much joy and insight as it's brought us in creating it. Enjoy your journey. Lovely forward. So here is your brief history and the origins. Here is your numerology, which is just great, and a little explanation. Within the numerology, you've got the numerology meeting and then how it applies to the tarot. That's another nice thing that they've put in there. This is wonderful. And then we get to the elements associated with the four suits, explains the fire and the water and the earth. And it's got a really nice, each one, it's the energy, vitality, passion, creativity, action, and movement. I like the setup. It's done in snippets. And, I think it's easier sometimes to learn things that are represented in linear and up and down snippets. For me, anyway, my eyes track better that way. So I think that's a really nice thing. And then as far as the card explanation, I love what they've done here as well. The Fool, you've got the card imagery, which is always nice. The Fool card symbolizes new beginnings, unbridled optimism, and the courage to embark on a journey into the unknown. The imagery on the card highlights themes of innocence, spontaneity, and the willingness to take risks. And then it is describing each of the pictures or whatever he has depicted in the cards. And I love that because it shows what he has found important. He and she, probably they collaborated, what's important on the card, and it lists it, and how they have used that imagery in the card. I love that. And then the tarot meaning, you've got the new beginnings, the innocence, taking risks, trusting the journey, spontaneity and playfulness, letting go, embracing change, inner wisdom. So all these different elements with a little description underneath that. I think it's great. I really, really like what they've done with this, how they've set it up. So yeah, quite a bit of information for each card, particularly if you're learning. And even if you're not learning, there's a tidbit in here. You'll think, ooh, I haven't thought about the card that way before. So I'm really pleased with the book. Very pleased with the book. And then as far as in the back, the spreads, the LIESELLE'S Eternal Tarot spread is a 6-card spread. Current state of relationship, your partner's current state of relationship, dynamics between you, potential challenges, advice for improvement, likely outcome. I always like the author's spreads. Focus of the day, career finance spread, and then we have some acknowledgments in the back. So it's a very nice book. This is slightly raised here, which I like. I'm tactile. I really like the feel of things. Nice smooth book, and very nice paper in here. The book feels good, and that's important to me. I go by feel all the time. And look at the backs. Aren't they gorgeous? Let's look at the size, slightly bigger, ever so slightly bigger. Get that here. Pretty close though. Just a teeny tiny, about a 1/4 inch on each side. So there you go. Really nice cardstock. Super nice. It's one of my favorites. It's an in-between cardstock. So it's very well done. I love the lilies. It's not reversible by some people's standards. If I read reverses, it wouldn't matter to me what the back was like. That's just me. I don't read reverses though. But look at all the line work he's done here. I just think that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I admire that so much. So this is really an outstanding black and white deck, in my opinion. So let's dive in. Oh, love the gold. Could have done silver as well, I think, being black and white. It's beautiful. Gold gilding. And it's a thick deck, as you can see. Good thing I have big hands. So here we go. Oh, I love this fool because he's a jack-in-the-box. And as I showed in the book, goes through the different elements that he has drawn into this image and explains them. And I love, love, love that. So here's the fool coming out of the jack-in-the-box. Don't you love it? I like a different interpretation here and there. Okay, look at the magician. This was the image in the top of the box. Is this just fabulous? Gorgeous. He's got all of the elements and such a beautiful setting. He's got in this background here and the border. I love this border. Some people aren't fond of borders. I think it enhances the cards. I really do. Got the lilies here. You got the rose down here. Got some mountains here. Ouroboros here. It's just the pentacle and the sword and the wands. And the cup. Love it. Beautiful. And look at the high priestess. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? And this is white and this is black. Kind of represents the difference of the colors. Black and white, white and black down here. Love that, the pillars. Here's the pomegranates. Isn't that gorgeous? Mm-hmm. The Empress. Wow. Her starry crown is a whammy one, that's for sure. We've got the wheat here. Like a cornucopia. Here. Beautiful. I've just glanced through the cards, so I haven't really perused them. The Emperor. The rams here. Gorgeous. All down here. Just lovely. Hierophant. Some lettering here. I'm not sure what that stands for. All-seeing eye. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The Lovers. Connected by the stars. This is a beautiful card. There's the apple and the snake. The Chariot. I love this symbolism. We've just got the symbol of the chariot, not an actual chariot. That's nice. Love the skyscape here. Justice. Weighing the heart and the feather. Yes, indeed. Beautiful. And the Hermit. Wow. A light radiating off of the star in his lantern. Love that. And the Wheel of Fortune. Got the 4 suits here. 4 symbols. The animal symbols. Beautiful. Strength. Don't you love this strength card? Half and half. Beautiful. What a great, great thought putting it together that way. These are just stunning. The Hanged Man. outlined in white in the darkness. Death card. Beautiful. Got the moth. That's the infinity symbol here with, it's got a bird head on it. Looks to me like a bird head. We've got the fire symbol here. Smoke, fire. I am passing. Wow. Beautiful. Temperance. Simple and clear. Now this has some coins in it. And look at the devil card. Isn't that interesting? There's the chains. Change the old habits, change the good relationships or bad relationships. And the tower. Interesting that the tower's depicted as white. You don't see that very often. I like it. The star, beautiful. Her face is being illuminated by that star. The water is illuminated. I love that. And there's the pictures. Viewers, pictures, however you want to view that. And the moon. So interesting. Depiction of the whale's tail. I love that. It's just enough different that it makes it very interesting. And I'm just so drawn to these borders. I love those borders so much. The sun. Cross between the sun and a sunflower. A nod to the RWS. That sunflower. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, 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 look at that. Judgment. Have a seedling growing here out of the dirt. New beginnings. And the world with a couple of koi fish going around the rose symbol. Ouroboros. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And have all four of the symbols on there. Pentacles, wands, swords, and cups. And here we go into the pips. The Ace of Wands, action on ideas. They've got just a little phrase up here, which is nice. This would be a great learning for pips. Get ready. That's right, get ready. Ready, set, go for the Three of Wands. You've planned on it, now it's time to move. Move on it. Move ahead with it. Four of Wands, foundation and stability. Five is competition. Standard meaning, isn't it? And six is success. I like the patterns he chose on where to place these. Seven of Wands. I'm assuming he did this graphically because these are exactly the same ones. So I'm imagining he set these up graphically with a graphics program with his image put in. Eight of Wands. Forward motion. Love that. And Nine of Wands is keep going. Yep. It's almost over. We're almost there. And uphill struggle. Ten of Wands. I like the pattern here. I like what he's done there. And then we have different headwear for the page. Here's creative expression. Adventurer for the knight with a more battle-worthy headpiece. And then the Queen and the King. Queen is lust for life, and the king is creative leadership. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And here we have the cups. Very beautifully drawn. And these are all exactly the same as well. So again, he's taken his drawings and put them in a program and then built the card from there. A new start for the heart. On the same page, like that. I like that phrase. That's great. Joy, 3 of Cups. Snap out of it, 4 of Cups. That's fun. That is super fun. Snap out of it. See that other cup that's right over your shoulder. I love that. Turn around for the 5 of Cups. 6 is nostalgia. 7, not everything that glitters is gold. Yeah, there's some. That's interesting. Just because it's pretty and sparkly in the cup doesn't necessarily mean it's for you or that it's a good thing. 8 of Cups, the right to walk away. Absolutely. Sometimes you just have to walk away. You've done all you can do. Enjoy this moment. 9 of Cups. Enjoy your success. Wish fulfilled. Love it. And here we have the page. Open yourself to love. And the Knight of Cups is an offer. Yeah. The Queen and the King. Heart wisdom for the Queen. Emotional maturity for the King. Love it. This is really, really beautifully done. Ace of Swords, new ideas. 2, go within. Yep, you're sitting there with your indecision. Blindfold on. Honor the pain. That's a good phrase for that card. I oftentimes think of it as mind over matter when there's a heart involved in the imagery. Time out. 4 of Swords, yep. Time to lay in repose. A respite. Pick your battles for 5, yep. Pick your battles. Calmer waters. Yep, that's a very balanced picture. And deception. 7 of Swords. That's beautifully drawn too. I like the way he's positioned the swords. Deception or strategy card. Break free at the 8 of Swords. You're really not stuck. You just need to break out of it. Snap out of it and break out of it. Awake at 3 a.m. 9 of Swords, yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Have a bad dream and you're awake at 3 a.m. All over Red Rover. Love it. That is so fun. There's the 10 of Swords. Over Red Rover. Cute. New start, new beginning. Use your head for the page. Love that. The Knight, forging forward. Get on with it. And then the Queen is the heart of the matter, and the King is lead with the truth. Yes. I am loving these phrases. And here we end with the Pentacles. The new start. Ace of Pentacles. And the 2 of Pentacles. Find your balance. Yes. 3. Michelangelo's moment. I love it. Building and painting and Constructing. Love it. Let go and grow. Four of Pentacles. Let go and grow. That's an interesting phrase for the Four of Pentacles. I like it. On the outside, Five of Pentacles. Outside looking in. Give and take. The Six of Pentacles. Seven, reflection. 8, hone your craft. With pip cards, I'm always visualizing the Rider-Waite-Smith in my head. Independence for the Nine of Pentacles. And the 10 is the big picture. Yeah, that's a good phrase for that. Big picture. Here's the page, curious exploration. Dedication and focus for the Knight. And grounded for the Queen and structural power for the King. I really like this deck. It's just, I love the artistry. I love the phrases that they've used, the choices that they've made artistically. And it's an interesting deck. For me anyway, as a pip deck, it's kind of holding my interest. I think it's because I like this type of black and white drawing. And again, I really do like those borders. They just draw me right in. So yes, I love this. I would love to hear if you have black and white decks. You know, if you like the idea of black and white decks, I sure do. Um, what do you think about this deck? Do you have it? Are you using it? If you're new and don't know much about pips and would like to learn or numerology, do you think this would be a good deck? I certainly do. I really think that this is a great learning deck. I think it's done a fabulous job for that. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'm quite taken with it. I'm super pleased that of course, I watch everything Simon does, but I'm super pleased I saw this and ordered it. And it's not that expensive. You can get it everywhere. So it's readily available. I highly recommend it. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how you feel about it. And I will be back later on in the week with another video. You have a fabulous week coming up and find that little place of love and joy in your heart and in your life. Bye for now.